Inner peace will never come from the outside world. It won't come in your relationships with other people. It won't come in a career change. It won't come in moving to a different town that feels better in the moment. It won't come from the clothes you wear, the amount of money that you have. Inner peace only comes in the knowing of our true self, because our true self is perfect. Our inner self is peace. It is love. It is everything. And so when I invite students to connect with themselves, I don't create these big lifestyle plans for them. I teach them to meditate. We practice meditation as the way of clearing out the fuzz of the external world, the confusion that we have in thinking that something outside of ourselves will complete us. It never will. And don't take my word for it. How do you feel? How do you feel in the inconsistency, the impermanence of the outside world? It can feel pretty chaotic, right? Unpredictable. Maybe one day we feel really good in a relationship and then the next day we don't. Maybe one day we can eat a certain food, but the next day it doesn't feel so good. Maybe sometimes the rain brings us joy and the sun doesn't feel great. There's inconsistency in the outside world, but what our meditation practice teaches us, if we stick with it, is the consistency, the constant energy of our true nature. It's so simple. It's so simple, and it's so challenging for us because there's a lot to be distracted by. We want to experience being human. It's fun. It's entertaining. We get to challenge ourselves and have all of these senses and these emotions and these thoughts. But again, what feels best? What feels right? And if you're finding yourself in a pattern within relationships where they seem to end the same way, or jobs that seem to present the same kind of bosses, or every time you move, it's the same story, you're not doing anything wrong, and there's nothing wrong with the world. We're simply disconnected from our self. We are disconnected from ourself. So let's reconnect. Let's pause and get quiet so we can hear beyond the noise of the external world. It's tempting, yes. It's entertaining, yes. It drives us crazy, yes. And if we're not wanting to experience the inconsistency, then pause. Then listen and be. And it might take a bit. It might take years to build up a strong enough, consistent practice where you can drop in the midst of chaos, no matter what is happening outside of you. Someone could be yelling in your face. Your house could catch on fire. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So can we practice it consistently enough so that way when challenge is presented to us, we can keep that consistency going. We can breathe and listen and actually see what's going on behind the surface. It can be tempting to become a victim of our reality, of seeing that others are against us, or there's something to be afraid of outside of ourselves. There's not. It's all a reflection of what's inside of us. So if you are afraid of something, of someone outside of yourself, it only exists because it exists already within you. So work there. Work there. And be quiet in that space of fear, of concern, of worry, of doubt. And allow it to shift. We can decide what we want to hold on to, and we can decide what to let go of. If it doesn't feel good, stop clinging to it. Yes, your life will change with that. It will change, maybe in big dramatic ways. But what else do you have to do with this existence other than go into it? Take advantage of this time of understanding yourself by playing around inside. Because if we deny the fear that exists within ourselves and we're continuously blaming others for our state of being, we're running around in circles. We're never going to catch our tail. And again, verify it. How do you feel? Do you feel like you're able to get a hold of life consistently and that everything is where you want it to be? Not want it to be as in micromanaging your life, but everything is where you want it to be, where you're at peace with everything in your life. Are you at peace with your experience of life? If yes, great. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're not feeling at peace with all of the areas of life, then find yourself. Find yourself. And again, the only way to do that is to be quiet enough to hear your own voice. Many, many blessings to you all in this really interesting time that we're in. You're doing great. Keep at it. I love you. I love you.